There are a lot of different USB audio interfaces out there at a lot of different price points. After reviewing and testing several top models, we've picked 11 USB audio interfaces that are fully featured, compatible with Mac and PC, good for those who don't need to connect heaps of instruments. Now, have a look at them. Number 1. SSL2 Audio Interface by SSL. SSL is an audio company with some serious audio pedigree, and now you can get rich sound in your bedroom with SSL2 These are serious units, with two top-notch mic preamps with separate plus 48V phantom power switches that each come with a legacy 4K circuit, and let you get the analog color enhancement. This is the big brother to the standard SSL2, the main difference being that the 2 Plus adds two outputs to the 2 inches, the 2-out configuration of the 2, MIDI and /out plus an additional independent headphone out. There's also the 4K button which adds some extra presence and high-end zing. Its other specs include connectivity, USB-C, audio resolution, 24-bit/192 kHz, analog inputs, 2, analog outputs, 4. MIDI I/O. Number 2. ID4 MkII by Audient. The ID4 MkII is a simple 2-input/2-output offering featuring a mic preamp, complete with phantom power for using condenser mics, as well as an instrument-level DI for plugging in your guitar or bass. Its smart scroll wheel enables you to tweak settings in your software. On top of this, there's the main output for your speakers and dual headphone outputs. The whole thing is powered via USB-C. With Apple's camera connection kit, it can also work with an iPhone/iPad. Its other specs include connectivity, USB 2, audio resolution, 24-bit/96 kHz, analog inputs, 2, analog outputs, 2. Number 3. Volt 2 USB Audio Interface by Universal Audio. The stylish and affordable Volt 2 has a convenient form factor, analog roots, and high-res recording capability. The Volt 2 features a sleek and stripped-down 2-input design that can be powered using a single USB connection, making it ideal for small spaces or traveling recording rigs. Each channel on the Volt 2 features individually switchable vintage voicing that emulates the tone and clipping behavior of the Universal Audio 610 tube preamp to add analog character and grit to your microphones, guitars, keyboards, and other sources. You can also record and monitor without latency with Volt 2's direct monitoring feature. I/O, 2 inputs, 2 outputs. OS compatibility, Windows, Mac. Dimensions, 2 inches H x 6.9 inches W x 5.1 inches D. High-res conversion and analog preamp emulation in a small package. Number 4. M22x2 USB-C Audio Interface by Motu. It is another professional-grade interface with individual plus 48V phantom power switches. Each channel has separated one-touch direct monitoring. This means that with one button press, you can monitor your recording directly, without having to worry about latency. It doesn't require any third-party installer to operate, which is a huge plus if you don't want to manage another piece of software. But it does support loopback via a driver. It also comes with Motu Performer Lite and Ableton Live 10 Lite, making it the perfect one, especially for beginners. Its other specs. Inputs, 2x XLR 1/4 inch combo. Outputs, 2x 1/4 inch TRS/1x dual RCA. OS, Mac/Windows. Connectivity, USB 3C. One-touch direct monitoring for each channel with high-resolution level meters on the front. Number 5. Apollo Solo Heritage by Universal Audio. UA's new recording system, Luna, is bundled in with the interface along with emulations of Marshall Plexi Classic Amp, Pultec Pro EQ, URI 1176 compressor, Ampeg SVTVR Classic Bass Amp, and more. Apollo Solo lets you hook up 3 instruments using 2 combo inputs, XLR/1/4 jack, and a high-Z instrument input on the front panel, ideal for guitars, synths, and keyboards. It's pretty compact, so it'll sit nicely on your desk and sports a straightforward layout with clear visual displays to keep an eye on levels. This interface gives you a comprehensive music production package. Its other specs include 2x combo outputs, XLR/1/4 jack, Unison preamps, USB Type-C, USB 3.0/3.1 Gen 1 connection protocol, 1x 1/4 headphone output. Number 6. Minifuse 2 White by Arturia. It's a 2-in/2 out, USB-powered unit with mic/line/instrument options for both inputs, MIDI I/O, and a headphone output. It also incorporates a USB hub, although the power draw must be 250 mA or less. It has its own control center software and is bundled with an intro version of Arturia's excellent Analog Lab for effects and Native Instruments Guitar Reggae in Ableton Live Lite. It sounds pretty good with nice clean main outputs and plenty of volume from the headphones. The instrument inputs sound great, and it's good to see two identical mic/line/instrument inputs. Its overall functionality with plenty of backlit buttons and illuminated controls makes it obvious. Its other specs include connectivity, USB-C, audio resolution, 24-bit/192 kHz, analog inputs, 2, analog outputs, 2, digital connectivity, USB hub. Number 7. Antelope Audio Zen Go. It's got two combo mic/line/instrument inputs and is upgradable up to 4 inputs total if you've already got another interface that has SPDIF out, like the Scarlett 6i6. It's also got multiple output options, including RCA, TRS, and 2 front panel headphone outputs with separate volume controls. It doesn't require a power supply. Instead, it draws power directly from the USB port. It also comes pre-packaged with 37 built-in Synergy Core DSP effects, like EQ, reverb, and several different iconic guitar amps and cabinet models. Number 8. Scarlett 4i4 3rd Gen by Focusrite. The Focusrite Scarlett 18i20 offers impressive connectivity, expandability, and sound quality. This makes it one of the best audio interfaces for home and project studios available. Its 8 built-in microphone preamps, 2 instrument inputs, and 6 line inputs make it an affordable choice for recording full drum kits, live bands, and other input-hungry projects at an industry-standard 24-bit/192 kHz resolution without the need for extra hardware. Its other specs include I/O, 18 inputs, 20 outputs. OS compatibility, Windows, Mac. Dimensions, 1.8 inches h x 19 inches w x 10.2 inches. Clean, open-sounding preamps offer fantastic value.